Alright, so today I'm going to be trying to make a guitar from scrap wood and old guitar parts off this plastic guitar I had when I was 7. So let's see how this works out. What can we find? I'm liking this a lot. Cool. I think I'm going to use this for the body. There's one. Now we need a neck. Sorry if I sound stuffy. I have a stuffy nose right now. This is kind of nice. I could probably sand that down though. It's a good like thickness too. Maybe something a little bit thicker, but I don't want it to be too hard to cut. A lot of this is rough, so I wouldn't really use that. I think I'm gonna go with this piece here. So I chucked the other piece over the fence onto the ramp here. There's nails sticking through this, so I gotta be careful where I grab it. But yeah, here's the neck. Here we are, boys. The world's longest guitar. It's at like 7 feet. So I got it cleaned off. It's the leaf catcher. So I'm gonna just sand it down a little bit. Don't know why. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I barely ever work with wood. So let's see how this goes. So I successfully sanded the wood partially. I don't know. I could care less. It's kind of supposed to be crappy anyway. But I decided on using this end of the deck board for the fretboard, and I'm gonna kind of just roughly measure this because I've never measured a project in my life and I could care less about measuring. Okay, so just remember that quote for when I screw this up and everything goes horribly wrong. Okay, so the fretboard is partially measured out, sort of. That is horribly bent and twisted and crooked. But we're gonna roll with it because I don't really care. And this guitar's only got 2 strings anyway, so what does it matter? And next, they're gonna move on to this top piece here. I'm gonna try to knock out this white piece and this black piece from the bottom, and hopefully I can just reuse those on there. But for everything else, just for the like aesthetics and looks, I'm gonna try to do everything myself. Okay, so I got everything marked up. I kind of marked the holes there. I don't know what size drill bit I'm gonna need, but whatever. And I'm gonna start cutting on this and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna get the handsaw and just start chopping at this and see how long it takes me to give up. So yeah. Dude, I might go see if there's another piece of wood that isn't this one. Here we are again, back to the scrap pile to see if there are any decently sized fretboards that I can just trim down to the regular size and just straight up bolt on there. Cause you know, I don't really feel like spending the next 15 years of my life attempting to, you know, just saw that thing down. Well, we have a winner. This one here, I think I'm gonna use just because I like the shape. I don't know. It's kind of cool how like unnatural it looks. Okay, so I sanded this down, and you know, I like this a lot better than the other piece. I think this looks really cool actually with like the green on it. Now the back isn't doing so hot, but you know, I'll just drill this in there and give it a shot. And then the piece at the top, I'm still gonna cut out of that because I think that's actually doable there. But this, I didn't even have to cut this. I just did a bit of sanding, and yeah, I'm gonna drill this in there and see how this goes. Okay, well, now I have this piece that goes right there, and I just gotta, you know, kind of drill it on there, and we'll have the basic structure of a guitar. Well, guys, I I decided to stop recording for a little while, and that definitely helped my sanity. So, what I did was I put that piece on here like I said I was going to. I made this bottom piece here. I actually thought I was gonna have to take those two off, but I just made them myself out of wood. And here it is, the ugliest guitar of all time. But I need to add something here to the fretboard to make it taller, so that when you press this down, it's not like a million pitches higher. But I mean, you can bend this thing, man. Now, I didn't think I was gonna get this done today, but here we are. All right, well, I'm just gonna do a brief breakdown of everything on this. So we have this here, the original piece that clips into like the tuning mechanism. You know, I kind of had it upside down because I'm only doing one string, and that comes out here. I couldn't have the little thing that goes in there. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway. You know, the top piece, who cares about that? There is one screw holding that on, and the rest is duct tape to the neck. And then this piece is like 5 feet taller than the actual neck itself. And the tuning is just great, as you can tell. But down here we have this piece, so it's easier to actually pluck it, because, you know, the original body is so far down from the string, it will be hard without this piece here. And then this Nightmare, which I actually, these two screws I put in at the very last minute, and I was so scared that this piece of wood was gonna split because it's so small and thin. I was gonna die if that split, dude. I was so lucky that it didn't. This is just kind of hanging out of here. But, yeah, so that is the world's ugliest guitar. Beats out every other guitar on the planet, because this thing is just the greatest thing of all time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.